and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Been friends since 1995. Growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play a rewind? Yeah, those other guys are true. They don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on coming like a wrecking ball, crying on me, saying how they make you feel so small. When the I'm the one holding up all your mirrors, baby. Hurry up, back to me, why'd you ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Whoa, whoa. I've been waiting on you.
Good morning. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Always good to see your beautiful face. Good morning, crazy chicken lady. Good to see you too. So good to see you guys. Put a little snow backdrop background there because we're supposed to be getting some snow in the mountains here. They probably already did. Actually, I woke up kind of droggy, feeling terrible, man. So last we spoke, I was going to see my doctor yesterday, and she took like 5 vials of blood from me, and so I get my test results back in the middle of the night, and they're all abnormal. So I'm going to go back to her. I think it's on the 3rd of January for a full physical. And supposed to pick up some prescriptions today. So we'll see what happens there. So my son is at the doctor this morning getting his stomach situated. He's been having some nausea. So yeah, good to see you too. Good to see you too. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. For all those that are dealing with some health issues right now, right? I'm gonna tell you though, years and years ago, I don't know if y'all heard me on Rabbit's panel or not the other day, but years and years ago, there was I want to say it was Kathy Lee Gifford who noticed it, or someone noticed it about her, and went to the doctor, and come to find out they had some sort of cancer. And because that person let that person know, hey, this looks odd, went and took it. And yes, that's what my message said, that I am in active menopause. And this is my thyroid. So, what concerned me is I am having issues swallowing, and it does look like I'm starting like a goiter in my throat, which is a sign of low iodine. And I had been on a medication a year or two, and I was supposed to back off the salt. And iodine is in your salt, right? I don't get it any other way. And so there you go. So I need to like reintroduce iodine into my diet, which Days told me about a good supplement to use. So yeah, I got, and she told me to get some. My doctor told me to get COQ 10, 400 milligram a day for my heart, because I did have heart failure when I gave birth to my son. I was a high risk pregnancy. He was a high risk pregnancy, and so my throat is always super dry. Yeah, I've noticed that it's sore, and I have a difficult time swallowing. And as I've been researching thyroid, that's a symptom or a sign that you've got issues. So my test did reveal that my levels were abnormal. So we'll see what she calls me in today for all that, and take it from there, right? So I guess, you can't ever be so arrogant that you don't listen when people offer constructive criticism. Here, throw your popcorn at me all you want to. Here, I'll give you some popcorn to throw at me. But a few months ago, I had tried kratom for the first time in my life. And I don't know if you all know this or not, but Kemper has talked about being a recovering addict and that he uses kratom for, I believe, to replace opiates. And so I'm not going to take opiates, not after my daughter was killed over 5 of them. I don't want them in my house. And I'm also sensitive to them. I itch and I don't like it. I don't like the way they give me a horrible headache. So thought I would try an alternative, known as kratom, right? So my son gave me some information on it, and thought I'd try it. And he said that he thought that the green kratom Kemper was wrong. I should try a different kratom. So I did. And I'm not cranky anymore. Thanks, Kemper. So I do heed advice when I hear it. And when they were picking on me about my hair and my throat, I thought, well, I'll ask my damn doctor, right? Because I look at myself every day. I don't notice things like that. And so my trolls could have saved my life. How about that, guys? Catching it early is key. Your thyroid, it can lead to thyroid cancer and all kinds of things. So, yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, so you'd never heard of kratom? It's from what I understand, it's like coffee, um, or it's from, I don't know. Don't take my advice. Google it, but it really helps. Um, I don't have any side effects from it like I did other prescriptions that I had been on for pain, and so I would rather take something natural, and kratom is supposed to be all natural, so I get it from the store where my husband gets his tobacco and rolling papers and stuff, because anything that I don't have to take prescription, right? Because man, then it's like you've got a whole and at one time I was on like 15 different freaking meds, y'all. I'm not doing it, y'all. It's not good to be on all that crap. So, yeah, so, and another thing that kratom has helped me with since I've changed to the red is my IBS symptoms. I have IBS D and C, and it has really helped me a lot. So, um, I am an advocate for kratom and the legalization of marijuana for pain relief as opposed to opiates. I'm not a pill popper. I don't, I have fallen into a trap too many times trusting a doctor and their prescriptions. And then you go and look at all the side effects of that med, and it's like, I'll just take my headache, man. Um, I don't know. So after my daughter was murdered over 5 pills, it makes you look at them differently. I don't want them in my house. So, anyway, and you don't have to like get kratom. I'll go on camera for you a little bit. I'll talk about this. You don't have to. Hope y'all can see my decorations back there. It's prettier than me. You don't have to like do the raw. You can get it in a pill form. I need to like put a Santa Claus outfit on my cow over there. Can you see my decorations? I need to turn the light on. How do I spell it? Kratom. Kratom. If you come from Predator Hunter Nation, Xander is very well read on it. He's better at talking about it than I am. And so's Kemper. Kemper's well read on it too. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have the side effects that that other garbage does that the doctors give you. You just have to play with it a little bit and um, see which strand is best for you. And red is for me. So, and then another thing that I've been turned on through Sarah was the gummies. That's another good pain relief for like yesterday. I don't know what the hell I had done to my back, but I threw it out good, man. I mean, my back was hurting. I don't know if it was menopausal pain or what, but my back, I was literally crying in the doctor's office. I was like, I don't usually get back pain. I don't know what I've gone and done, but my back is like, right? And if you've ever like had back labor, that's what it felt like. It was like the baby was pressing on my back. Hey to Magnum. Everybody say, hey, Magnum. He's wanting attention. Hey. Let's see. What was I getting ready to say? Your old dog used to, yeah, see, I'm not digging that. Mine too. Yeah, but you know what? My sister gave me some when I went to go visit her, and hers knocked me out. I don't want to be knocked out. I want to function. So I need to find some that are a lower milligram and get them, I guess. But I'm going to tell you what, that gummy helped my back pain. I was able to, like, get up and get it in the car and go to the doctor and get out of the car and come lay down. But before I ate that gummy, I was like, there's no way I can go to the doctor, honey. What am I going to do? But yeah, I went ahead and went, and all was good, and the sun was high, and the moon was low, and everyone laughed, and joy was had. What? Okay, I saw that in the bathroom. The leather ones are in the drawer. No, it was a clothes hanger. And it was yeah, that clothes hanger I saw in there. And that sink. He's my maintenance man. All right, let's see what else was I going. Let's see. I did too. I did too. Yet Nor, Noir, and it's what you wrap sushi in. And I love sushi. I eat the hell out of sushi. And my husband makes great sushi. And knowing that, I'm like, okay, that's how I can get my iodine and I not hate it, right? That is really good for your thyroid. Is eating the seaweed Nor, Noir. Yeah. Okay, what was I gonna go over here? Did I upload anything? I can't remember. 2 days ago, I was supposed to go live, and such is life, right? I don't guess I did. Okay, no, it doesn't look like I did. Have y'all ever seen Harlan, Kentucky? We've all talked about it, right? Because of our community, Ernie and Jimbo and them. But have you ever seen it? This popped up in my news feed. I think I shared it on my wall. Isn't this gorgeous? Let me close mine so you're not looking at me on top of it. But that is Harlan, Kentucky. A city right there under the mountain. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I thought I would share that with y'all since we're always talking about it, right? There's Leslie B with all her makeup on. Oh, there. I'll give y'all a fireplace to look at. How about that? Is that pretty? Here you go. It's a lot prettier than me, right? Yeah, Noir. Okay, I'm gonna read my I had some poll questions for you folks while I was at the doctor. Posted a few. Thank you, honey, for the coffee. Okay, pulling it up here. But by the way, I share just random stuff, y'all. So, um, shoot, check this out. The FBI intelligence report on CBS Good Morning today said that there is a rise in terror threats. So I thought I should share that with you guys since it's 51 minutes new. Okay, here we go. One of my questions here. Let me tell my husband to go cough outside. Okay, here we go. I secretly like Crash Test Dummies, Nickelback, Chris Gaines, or Rico Suave. Rico Suave. And the winner was Nickelback. At 52%. All right. Who is the best 80s entertainer? Michael Jackson won at 55% out of Prince, Michael Jackson, Billy Idol, Tommy Lee, and Eddie Van Halen. Out of 62 votes, y'all, Michael Jackson won. Okay, my favorite Christmas gift from Santa as a child was baby doll one. Out of baby doll, big wheel, bike, a musical instrument, or blanket. Okay, out of 49 votes, the baby doll won. Which cowboy is the coolest? Clint Eastwood, Tommy Lee Jones, Kevin Costner, Kurt Russell, or Paul Ingalls? Clint Eastwood won 69%. His son looks exactly like him too. Scott Eastwood. Hot. Um, if I could be, if I could, I'd be, okay, out of these, a mummy. Does anybody ever choose mummy? I want to be all wrapped up in toilet paper. No. Although, isn't the mummy invisible under the mummy? Anyway, if I could, I'd be a mummy. None. Vampire, 26%. That's what I would pick. Zombie. Nobody chose zombie. I thought everybody liked zombies, or is that apocalypse over? Frankenstein got 2%. And Invisible won at 72% out of 43 votes. Okay, and then here we go. I am related to law enforcement, mafia, a street gang, or the Fonz. At 34%, the Fonz won. 29% law enforcement and 29% mafia. He won't. I'm going to tell him to stop. Oh, let's see here. See, I'll see if y'all said anything first before I go to the next one. Hey, Pink Bow, good to see ya. Woody from Toy Story. Oh, yeah, I know. They only give me 5 to choose from. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good to have you ladies here. Okay. All right, so the Fawns won out of 38 votes. Okay, and then I shared. I'm gonna start a segment, and if I don't cover it on my show, I'm gonna cover it on my community wall because I come from the city I come from, which is Winston Salem, North Carolina. There's a lot of history here. A lot of things came from here, originated from here. I'm gonna do a hometown hero segment. And the one I did this week was on Kat Reynolds, or Catherine Smith Reynolds. She is or was the wife of R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company. And she was very inspirational in that during her time, which would have been the late 1800s, she suggested having daycare for the women that worked, and things like that. I thought was very interesting, so I shared that on my wall. Also, I've been sharing favorite recipes of mine, and I shared yesterday the buttery pecan snowball cookie recipe, and then some interesting little quick videos on thyroid that I thought you might be interested in knowing. And then grilled artichoke, which I love, with garlic butter on the grill, and how to do that. Okay, and then back to my poll. My new friend Fred Benjamin Isaac, initials FBI, asks if you have any offshore accounts. 70% no. Out of 25 votes, although 4% said my wife probably does. My poll is satire, by the way. It's for good fun, comedy, laugh a little. After committing RICO crimes, I hide in the suburbs. Hey, Days, good to see you. And Pink Bow, good to see you. After committing RICO crimes, I hide in the suburbs, in the city, in the country, or in plain sight. Out of 46 votes, in plain sight won. 72%. Did you really? That's my home. It sure is. Um, this is the home, believe it or not, no scam, of Texas Pete. No, it's not made in Texas Pete. It's made right here in the city. T.W. Warner, is it T.G. Garner, T.W. Garner, T.W. Garner, T.G. Garner, T. Warner. Anyway, during money transfers, I use duffel bags, backpacks, briefcase, or wire. And which one won? Wire transfers won at 36%. That was close. When eating a gas station hot dog, I have a pickle, chips, nachos, or the free relish packets. You like the snowballs or Mexican wedding? Yes, me too. I love that with a little powdered sugar on it. Hey, Lulu, good to see you. I understand. In that morning line, right? And free relish packets won at 48%. Chips came in right behind at 36%. I like pickles. Okay, and then I am a voyeur, an exhibitionist, or a prude. These were all even. Let's see, 31% voyeur, 34% exhibitionist, and 34% prude. Interesting. When I rob banks or gas stations, I get an Uber, flee on foot, I have Peanut waiting on me, or I drive the neighbor's car. Of course, borrow the neighbor's car one. And flee on foot. Those were the two. Ah, thank you for the good coffee. Um, when I commit crimes, I cross dress, wear street clothes, wear office attire, or sportswear. Uh, and let's see, I used to be an exhibitionist. I've toned it down me too, right, Lulu? Oh yeah, I wanted to flash everybody when I was young and they were perky. Oh, let's see. Street clothes one. Street clothes one. Cross dress and sportswear was neck and neck at 22%. When I need a good place to dump things, I gotta tell y'all a funny story. When I need a place to dump things, I use the public trash, a rural burn pile, kudzu patch, the great burial place, or I-95 alligator swamp. It was Eileen Warnos who told us about the alligator swamp. Out of 30 votes, it was the public trash and alligator swamp one. Here we go. Here now this is like telling the truth. When needing a scapegoat to cover up my RICO crimes, I implicate a subordinate, 4%. I implicate an opponent, 21%. I just implicate Ernie Shell, 75%. 75% just implicated Ernie Shell. To hell with it. Blame it on Ernie. I wear wigs on special occasions, daily, when I feel frisky, or when I rob banks and gas stations. And when I rob banks and gas stations, won at 62% out of 29 votes. I generally, not generally, but generally, yeah. I generally wear hats. Baseball won 54%. Really? The fedora won only 4%. I thought the fedora had come back in style. I like a guy who can wear a fedora. They're hot. Cowboy hat only 12%. Really? Beret, none. Wow. Wee wee. And toboggan won 31%. So baseball is the winner at 54%. In the winter, I wear a tech vest. I like a tech vest. A jacket, a heavy coat, or a sweater. I hated a heavy coat when I was a teenager. I would stand there freezing to death if I didn't have to wear a hat. I'm telling you, I hated it. They messed up my whole outfit. How can I get that glare off my glasses? Is it my? It's terrible glare, isn't it? Oh well. What one? The coat, 47%. This I got a little mixed up when I was typing it, but hey, it worked. I identify as heterosexual. I find the opposite sex appealing, 86%. Hideous, 14%. I wear socks to bed. 23% said yes, that would be me. But 46% won no. No socks to bed. 31% kick them off during the night. All right, and that was my poll. Out of the question, who's that? Oh, okay. Um, Sorry, I got a message there. Where did it go? Out of the question, who was gonna win Sarah? It was Nikki B won. Southern Girl said that she had not talked to Sarah, and I posted that screenshot. So it looks like Peachy and Nikki B won. Sarah smiles. All right, so I think that was all I was going to go over. I did post a video that we were made to watch when I was in high school. They were social videos teaching us on how to be in civilization, civilized, and it's called Improve Your Personality is one of them. Um, Improving your social skills. I shared that if you're interested in watching that from 1951. And is that all? Oh yeah, I posted where I was on Dazed the other night singing That's All Right, Mama. No socks to bed, huh? I start off with them. Usually I'll go to bed chilled, and then once I get hot, they come off. But then I don't like walking through the house with cold feet. And since like my thyroid has been all messed up, I stay cold. Like I am always cold, man. So y'all see this right here? This is my thyroid swollen. It's not a double chin. So if someone says that you look like you have a double chin, go get checked out. Don't be offended. That right there is my thyroid. It's not a double chin, she said. Isn't that something? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, crazy chicken lady. You're awesome. You wear your jacket well. Okay, what else was I gonna share with you guys? Oh yeah, we went Christmas light videotaping, and I shared that. And I also shared I unprivated my interview with Ben Cecil BDAC. If anyone was interested in hearing when I did confront him about paying the trolls. At that time it was rap he was supporting. If you want to watch that, it's there. And yeah, we went through Grayland. Um, it's a mansion here, and I shared that. I got some other videos I'll be posting that my husband took. So, anyway. And I have eaten some of the cosmic brownies, and I didn't die. So she didn't unalive me yet today so far. I'm gonna make you love me, girl. Oh, I've got too much on my board.
It's rare that I put my cards on the table when it comes to meeting young ladies, but I'm gonna make you love me.
Gonna make you love me. Oh, I don't know if you saw this or not, Crazy Chicken Lady, but I found video of Leslie B. put.
Stop using my Maybelline Super Thick Industrial Mascara. It goes on thick, stays on thick, and like a miracle, washes off quick. You may not like me or the way I wear my makeup, and you may not even believe a thing I say. But that shouldn't stop you from having eternally beautiful lashes. And you can with Maybelline Super Thick Industrial Mascara. Maybelline loves you, and so do I.
Maybelline loves you, and so do I. Yeah. You take off the candy topping, you do? I ate the hell out of them. It was like, after I had one of them gummies, I was like, thank you. I love these so much. They're the best brownie I ever ate in my life. That's the first Christmas present I've gotten in years. I'm wrapping it. Even empty, I'm gonna wrap the fucker. It's gonna go under my tree. I'm wrapping them. They're going under my tree, damn it. It's probably all I'm gonna get this year. I had to get a car, so there went my present. I'm gonna play y'all a little video while I refresh my coffee.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open.
Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far.
Wandered to a broken, never look back to the ocean. Still now you'll meet me at home. When we're lost and out of focus and we don't know where the road is, still know you'll meet me at home. Meet me at home. When I can't decide and the fear leaves me blind. You always worry me through. If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotions.
Told you. Get back.
Just a brownie. Come on, man.
Give me that damn brownie back.
Please don't hit me again. Here, take the damn brownie. My eyes.
You got me some coffee now. Or else
Yes, ma'am.
you smile when you say that. That's awesome, Lulu. That was just my husband. Damn it. He's supposed to stay in the closet till I'm done. And he kept coughing. He kept coughing. Come here. Where's your son? We gotta start all over. Take 2. Stand back. Would you stand back? He won't listen. He just won't listen. This is a comedy channel. Don't give me shit about this, okay? They can remember. Oh, yeah. It's funny. Get back in the kitchen. Don't make a sound. You do those dishes quietly, damn it.
Yes, Miss Cynthia. I'm in the kitchen.
I might have to finish this later. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, we got our grandson. Well, we started off with a Jeep, and then the neighbor stole our converter, or what you call it, the catalytic converter off of it. And he went through a couple of cars actually. So yeah. I hope y'all are having. I know my son's black lipstick from Halloween came in handy. He's like, "What are you doing to me?" I said, "Just be still. Just go with it, buddy. Your wife's a YouTuber. Just go with it. You'll be my prop today." Oh, me. We looked at Jeeps, but got a really good deal. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, but 2 of our kids got Jeeps. Yeah. I come to think of it, my nephew did too. But I kind of thought the Jeep was small. The cabin of the Jeep, I think, is small. Especially if you got like football players, which we did at the time, trying to ride. It was a good thing that the lid opened. So they could all jump in and they weren't really in a seat, but what are you going to do? All these big football players trying to ride to the game together, right? Um, his was up on big tires, so you always felt like you were gonna just, I don't know, I shouldn't say it, but I felt like I was gonna fall out of that damn thing. I felt like I was gonna fall out of that stupid thing. We embarrass our kids. They don't appreciate our humor at all. Nah, they do. They're fun too. Appreciate that. My 16 got a candy apple red. Oh, how nice. A ladybug. Very cool. That's awesome. Do y'all collect anything? Do y'all collect anything? My sonny just wants her moped. But too cold. Yeah, really. Well, I'll tell you what. That what the hell is it called? A nutcracker. One of my kids used to collect nutcrackers, and his stepmom still has them, and I bet she's got some really neat ones too. Because I remember buying them some craft supplies and yarn. Yeah, you drove a golf cart for the first time last week. It was I have a story about that. Me and my best friend, we were stalking a couple of guys in high school, and they were golfing at that's not even a golf course anymore. Now it's houses, a housing development at Grandview Golf Course. I remember we were stalking Tommy Vickers. He was real good looking. He looked like Iceman from um, Top Gun, football player. She had a crush on him, or maybe I did. We probably both did. And we got a golf cart and just drove all over the dam. They're like, "You're not supposed to do that," so they kicked us out of the. You collect vintage ceramic Christmas trees. How nice! I like that idea. He was too scared to drive it till now. You've had it for 5 years? Yeah, I do too. Val Kilmer's good looking. Last year, the Scrooge Collect Home Building set, pretty rare, I found out after. Wow. Yes, Val Kilmer. They're like, you're not supposed to drive it on the green. Get up, get up. Hmm, very nice. Very nice. What was the other story I was going to share with y'all? Damn, what was it? It was another old story of mine. Maybe it'll come to my mind. Yeah. What the heck was I going to share with y'all? What was the story I was going to tell them, honey? Was it from the car lot? Christmas car lot. Trying to. Have I ever told y'all how my husband proposed to me? This isn't the story, but hell, why not? We ran a car lot local for actually a guy who was friends with my dad. We didn't even know it till I like met him. He was like, "That's your dad." It's like, yes. We were like working at a car lot, and we were competing with the guys next door, and we. I can't remember how we came up with this idea, but my husband said, "I'm gonna do it on a commercial," and it was like, "That's a great idea." And my boss was like, "We'll put on the marquee, will she say yes?" Right? And we'll do a whole big thing, right? So it was like a marketing campaign. I remember us talking about it and him saying to make it into a long thing. I did know about it. I just didn't know. I didn't know when you were gonna do it. This is my YouTube channel. Don't make me get the bone. This is a bone. This rubber ball bat is a bone. See, the bone. Anyways, so um, yeah, he did it on a commercial. He proposed to me on a commercial, and then we did a commercial with me giving my answer. You remember now? And he put it up on the marquee. Will she say yes? Or did she say yes? Or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a commercial. Yeah, it was pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make me get the bone. Don't make me give you the bone, man. I wouldn't want to have to hit you with the bone. Here we go. That's great for my hair. I don't remember what Halloween costume this went with, but that's a big bone, isn't it? Don't go showing Zicky. She'll get it confused with the real bone. Stop. Did he have that bone club when he asked you? It was actually real. We were so busy. We were covered up with so many customers that I had to watch it on replay. I didn't get to watch it in real time. I was with a customer. My first husband proposed to me in front of the volcano at the Mirage in Vegas. He asked when the volcano erupted. Oh, that's awesome. Should have been a red flag. Now, I've been proposed to a lot that didn't turn out to be weddings. But let's see, I was proposed to on a horse and buggy ride through Old Salem. That didn't turn out to be a wedding. We didn't get married. And then I was proposed to at a fancy schmancy restaurant here in town, and that didn't turn out. And then let's see, my first husband proposed to me in the middle of the living room in front of the fire. Yeah, yeah. So the best one, I guess, was my husband. We have a commercial. We've got to dig it out though. I'll have to find it. See if we can go to the radio station or TV station where we had it done. You had a wedding. You had two weddings in Vegas. Wow. He changed so much after we got married, unfortunately. Don't they all? Yeah, don't they all? Yeah. I could say so much. And my exes are real lucky that I'm not. Right? I'm not. I told y'all about the one that threw out when he came to visit for the holidays, and he went and washed my tub. Yes, who the hell you think you are? I put his ass out. What are you doing washing my bathtub? What the hell? You're supposed to babysit. Crazy chicken lady, I had one in Vegas. Same husband married me months later at the little white wedding. Oh, that's awesome. From the Flintstones, right? Bam, 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 bam. That's awesome. Now, my first, how can I say? My daughter's father and I went to the prom together, but we never got married. We were together 4 years, but we never got married. And then, my second born, his father is the one that proposed to me in front of the fire. We eloped and went to Vermont. I got real sick with my morning sickness. I was pregnant, and we decided to elope because, like, even getting out and going shopping for my dress, I was like, what, right? So I just wasn't gonna make it. So we went ahead and eloped. Oh wow, the Circus du Soleil. That's awesome. Or circus. I get it. It's awesome. Very cool. And then Ken and I got married in our house. We were renting from our competitor. Yeah, we got married at home, and all of our children was there. His three, my three, and grandson. We were all together. And then we honeymooned in Boone the following weekend and went and ate at the Peddler. So good. Yeah. Now, when I married my first husband, I've shared this story with y'all before, but I'll share it again. I lied. I know, shocker. I lied and told him I could ski, trying to talk myself up, trying to look all bigwig. I was in my 20s. And he said, "Oh, okay, you're sick. I'm gonna plan the wedding. Don't worry about it. You just rest. I'll call you and tell you pack. Then you just pack and we go." Okay, that's fair enough. I can pack. So he calls and says, pack for summer and winter because I don't want to tell you where we're going. Okay, so I packed for summer and winter. Didn't know where we were going. Spent the night before at my best friend's so that she could babysit my daughter. And he realizes that he's forgotten his getting married suit. So he has to borrow one from my best friend's husband. True story. They were the same size, luckily, same height, same everything. Anyway, so we get on a plane and it says to Burlington. Well, I'm in North Carolina. There's a Burlington, North Carolina. And I said, we're going back to North Carolina? He's like, no, Burlington, Vermont. And I was like, oh, oh, we're going to Vermont. Okay. Why are we going there? It's like, it was when the bridges in Madison County had come out, and everyone was talking about how beautiful Vermont was and how it was romantic. And I was like, okay, whatever. I guess I had mentioned it. I don't know. So we get there, and yeah, I couldn't ski. So I had to like sit at the bottom and watch him ski. It was pretty crazy. It's like, what do you mean you don't ski? It's like, would this be a bad time for me to tell you that I was kind of full of shit when I told you I could ski? I was full of shit. I was just playing. I don't really skate. I don't really ski. I don't skate. As a matter of fact, I can barely walk. Bless his heart. But oh well, we had a good time anyway, right? We got married, had children, such is life. Yes, Burlington, Vermont. We flew into Burlington. Yeah. And I got married in Waterbury. Yep. Yep. So we're at the resort, and he's, oh, you got to have goggles. We got to have matching jackets. Our whole attire from head to toe, we were matching. We looked really good. Only I couldn't skate. So I did get to hold on to him at one point and then ski down. That was kind of cool. But I was scared to death. I'm scared of heights. See, so that was a no go. Can you tell about your doctor's appointment again? Yes. Hey, tattoos and unicorn. Good to see you. My blood work was abnormal, and she's called me in some prescriptions when I get off my live. They should be open by now. I'm gonna go pick them up. But yeah, my thyroid levels were abnormal. I'll read it to you what she sent me. She sent me all the numbers, which mean nothing to me. I don't know what all that stuff means. And with every number, it says your results were abnormal. You will receive a call from my staff to discuss recommendations. Hormones reflect active menopause. Cholesterol mildly elevated. Dietary modification, exercise, increased fiber, increased fluids. COQ10 400 milligram daily. Recheck in 3 months. Renal and liver function normal. That's all I know. So if that means something to y'all, yeah. So I guess I'll just be taking some meds, and this will go away, I guess. Hell if I know. I hope it does. Mostly you'll want to look at your TSH for thyroid. Okay. I'm going to pull it up while y'all are here, if y'all don't mind. Y'all can walk me through this here. Okay, let's see what this says here. I'm pulling it up. Stomach hurts. View message. Okay, let's see. Vitamin D extremely low. Have sent in prescription strength vitamin to pharmacy. Kidney and liver function good. SED rate normal. CRP normal. Inflammatory markers. Vitamin B12 very low. Will need injections weekly. Holy shit. Home here for the nurse visit. Menopause thyroid panel. CBC. She wants to send a nurse out. Hold on, let me reply to this. Okay, I didn't know I had this message. Can do this at home. Thank you very much for your reply. Well, I'm glad y'all told me to check my messages like that. Okay, now let me go back to my. Where does it say test result? Here we go, test results. I'll read this to you. I'll find a big difference with the vitamin B. Yes, she said it's extremely low, and I've got to do an injection every week. Okay, so you said go to my TSH, thyroid panel with TSH. TSH. Okay, it's at 1350. T4 is at 6.3. Let me just show you this. Maybe it'll. Okay, let me pull this up here. You can help me make sense of all this. I'm so glad y'all know this stuff and I don't. I'm gonna just show it to you. Turn my light off here. Those are my numbers. Are they good or bad? Going the wrong direction here. Can you see it? Oh, thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. Woo! For the 4.99 super sticker. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Great to start with. It'll give you a huge boost. Awesome. What about this here though? What will happen with this? I guess the medication she's got me um on will fix that. It is low. Hmm. Okay, she wants me to go back in 1 month on the 3rd. Okay, so we can send you the following syringes to pharmacy to give at home. Thyroid panel. Okay. Medication has been sent to pharmacy for abnormal results. Okay. Injections are great to start with. Okay, I saw that. It's in normal range, but on the low end. But if your B12 is low, it can mimic hypothyroid. No shit. So I might live after all. Y'all are stuck with me. Y'all are stuck with me after all. Thanks for talking on this. I'm going to talk to my doctor. He takes baby steps because my anxiety, but something is off with my body. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I've noticed. I didn't even know thyroid causes you to have. My energy has sucked. Like literally, after I go live, because it's an adrenaline rush for me anyway. Um, I collapse. I literally take like a 3 hour nap after I go live. It's stupid. But yeah, I definitely need yeah. Look at love. Yay. I love you too. So, low B12 is absolutely brutal. Okay, well, this is awesome. See, so if she hadn't trolled me, y'all, I wouldn't have gone to the doctor. I hate going. It's been, she said, a year since I have seen her, not like on here, but like gone to the office. Um, I hate going, and I couldn't get there quick enough because it got me scared. So I'm kind of glad she trolled me. I mean, as weird as it sounds, I'm glad they noticed those things different about me. I do too. I'm gonna make you love me. Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad that I listened. I wonder what she's gonna give me. Y'all, she's put me back on Hey Mermaid, on that freaking metformin though, because diabetes runs in my family. I have blood work and I know, right? It's just I hate going to the doctor. I wouldn't mind it because I love my doctor's office. They are so great. I really do. And it's Novant and Yaganville. My physician's assistant's name is Sandy Shaver. I love her to death. And what was I getting ready to say? They have like just been a phenomenal doctor's office. I can't say enough good things about them. But it's the waiting. I hate going in there and waiting. And you're sitting in there in the waiting room among sick people. And you're like, I hope I don't catch anything, right? But I just hate, I don't know. If I could like just run in, run out, it'd be great. But sitting there waiting, I hate the waiting. The waiting just, maybe they need a TV in the room. If I could watch TV waiting on her, maybe. But you're sitting there looking at all these, charts and stuff. And then your mind starts going, oh no, what if that's wrong with me? What if that's it? Oh no, right? I don't know. Well, it must be. Yeah, I know, right? Trolls can save your lives. It has ran high. Yeah. And diabetes runs in my family. Um, really. See, we gotta take care of ourselves, and be there for each other, so we do go and hold each other accountable if they want us to take our meds, right? My husband sucks when it comes to taking meds. He'll throw it at me. It's like he thinks it's punishment to take meds. I don't know what the psyche is behind that, but I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. If I hadn't found the right head meds, I would have unalived a long time ago. And it was a doctor that is now retired, an old doctor from the country, who said, you need to quit these new meds, this Abilify, this Clonopin, and you need to go try Triliptal, which is an old tried and true bipolar medicine. And it has worked because I have the paradoxal effect. And the others just made me worse. The new ones made me worse. And Like Abilify for me is like crack. I mean, if you need me to clean your house, give me an Abilify, but I can't stand it. It gives me akathisia and I can't sit still. So, hey Debbie, good to see you. We're talking thyroids and all that good stuff, doctor's appointment. Got to take care of ourselves. We only got one chance. You know, and something bad about me, um, everybody else will go and have co-payments and gas to go, but not me. And I'll just shrug it off. And everybody's more important than mom, right? Isn't that us? I got to stop doing that. I've got to like, no, damn it, I've got to go now. She needs to feel my titty and see if there's a knot in it. You just don't understand. Um, mm, yeah, diabetes runs in my family. Heart disease runs in my family. Lung cancer is in my family. Um, so, right. And we can't take care of our family if we don't feel good, right? And when they take care of us, they hold it over our head. No, my honey loves to take care of me. That's why I got an old man. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna head off here and go have me a cosmic brownie, and probably need to wrap some Christmas gifts. And I don't know who's live today, but I'm glad that I got that over with because I was worried. You can't pour from an empty cup. Amen, tattoos. It's so true. But it's so time consuming, isn't it? I'm putting excuses out there. You have to make time. You really do. Like yesterday, I was in and out. There was, they fit me in, and like I said, they're just a great group of women there at that doctor's office. I feel very very fortunate to have found them, and because I've had some really crappy doctors. Have y'all? I have. So I feel very fortunate that I have found them. So I guess on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. Do y'all want to shoot the shit for a little bit? I guess I could hang out for a little while longer. You know, you really do. Because things will sneak up on you. They really will. They will sneak up on you, and before you know it, you realize, hell, it's time for me to be in menopause. No wonder I have a beard. My doctor is an airhead. Really, mine isn't. I love her to death, and she takes time. I can talk to her about anything. I really can. I love her so much. If she's ever watching, sometimes she might. Yeah, y'all have a great day and make some great memories. Definitely. Gonna Maybe I can talk my husband into making some sausage balls. I love sausage balls at Christmas time. Do y'all? Some sausage balls. I just have a hard time with change. Me too. I know what you mean, and I'm getting ready to have a whole lot of change this year. We're wanting to move out of this apartment into something bigger, and things like that. You have all your stuff in its place, even though it's cramped. It's where it's supposed to be. So now I've got to get it all organized again and thin out some crap. Thank God I'm close to a dumpster. We have a physician shortage here, and some of the doctors they send here are just, oh wow. I feel very fortunate. Where I live, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, this is home of Bowman Gray School of Medicine and Wake Forest University. So I am, right here at a teaching school, but also there's no Novant Forsyth. Um, and as well as the other small private ones around. So I feel very fortunate. We have the Comprehensive Cancer Center here. So ironic that this was the cigarette capital of the world at one time that we also have now, the comprehensive cancer. Right. You're on an island in Canada, you get all the leftovers. That's how I felt at the beach. I know exactly what that comment right there means. I really do. I feel bad for you. When I lived at the beach, I said, "Yeah, we moved down here to, get a reprieve, and I need to get on some mental health, shit." And he's like, "Well, you need to go back home." He's like, you are not gonna get it here. You're gonna have to drive all the way to Jacksonville." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? That's 2 hours away. There ain't no mental health care here. It's the beach, lady. Everybody here just gets drunk." He didn't say that. Why don't you just get drunk like everybody else and get a tattoo? What do you mean, mental health? You get a parrot, you get some beer, a lost shaker of salt. You get where I'm going? Crazy lady. You don't move to the beach and look for mental health. The beach isn't your mental health. Mm. We're made very pretty in the very short summer we get, but other than that, it's freezing, is it? So it's like Alaska. Alaska gets short summers, but the summers are gorgeous there. The highways melt in the summer, then it becomes a lake. The sea is mama. There you go. Amen. That reminded me of a song. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can sing it a cappella. Brace yourself. This made me think of this song right here. If there's one thing in my life that's missing, it's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. There's lots of those friendly people, they're showing me ways to go, but I never want to lose their inspiration. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. And now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. Well, I was born on the sign of water, and it's there that I feel my best. The albatross and the whales, they are my brother. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, staring at the full moon like a lover. Well, I've never been romantic, and sometimes I don't care. I know it may sound selfish, but let me breathe the air. I love that song. Y'all know that song? I love the water. If I can't be near the ocean, I gotta be near a lake. I gotta, especially in the summer. Yeah, it is. I do too. Man, they were the it band for a while in the 70s, weren't they? I love that song. That's how I feel about the ocean and the lake and hell, just being on the lake on a pontoon, man. If I had the money, that's what I would be doing every day. I would move near the lake, because when, my friends that had their boats down at the lake, my ex husband and I had one, but he got it in the divorce. It was his. But when I was in sales and some of my buddies had boats, we would go. That's what we would do to, like, blow off steam from selling all week, was go hang out at the lake. And just that water, and the air, and just there's nothing like it. I love it. I love lake life. I love lake living. That's okay. I loved you too. Good to see you, Jackie Boo. Ooh, Jackie Boo. Yeah, I just and here it's there's several around us. There's the Yadkin River. A lot of people kayak there. We just go. That's our swimming hole. You'll see some of my videos of a waterfall. That's called Shacktown Falls. That's sort of our water hole where we go swimming. Um, no chemicals that I know of. Hold on one second. I want to look up something real quick. Sorry, my husband's coughing so much this entire live. Whatever could he be doing to cause him to cough so much? Oh, well, I don't know that one like I thought I did. They can hear you. I want to come see, maybe move there. Now, what is this? Because you had a DUI, you can't move to Canada? I have a story about my first time going to Canada. I didn't know I had to have a passport. I didn't. I thought it was like going to Mexico. So I didn't get one. And they pulled me out and had me stand over to the side. And it was so embarrassing. I was in my 20s and I was on a business trip. And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? It seems like they had to like do a bunch of stuff. But I finally made it in. So they won't let us in if we've had a DUI. I've had a DUI, but I've been to Canada. So I didn't understand that. I'm confused. But I didn't know that you had to have like a passport to get in. And I had to like get one or something. I can't remember. I just remember they pulled me to the side and they went through all my stuff. And I was like, flying sucks. You need to try again. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. That was part of my territory. I had to go there. Yeah. I sold franchises in Anchorage, Wasilla, Fairbanks, and is there Jasper? Is there a Jasper? Juniper? Something with a J. I remember the guy that I sold to in Anchorage. I think I had a crush on him, or he had a crush on me. Anyway, I was single. It happens. I do too. You need a passport to get to Mexico now. Are you serious? I'd be daggone. Tijuana was your place. My husband's been a drunkard there in the Navy. Yeah. When he got drunk, they like said that he had defaced government property because he was government property. So crap. Get back to the barracks. You're supposed to be. You was a Marine? No shit. Oh, you were a Marine brat. Okay, I got ya. You know, so's Nikki B. Both her parents were Marines. My brother was a Marine. That was enough. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, I will fight this country's battles on the air, land, and the sea. We wish you'd quit coughing.
They can't hear me.
They hear you. They hear you. But yet the borders is trying to come in here and communicate with me. You should know better. You like that? Yeah, man, I was trying to impress my brother. I, I, yeah, right. That's why he's coughing, crazy chicken wing. That's what he's in there doing. Darn jerk. He won't wait for me. What was I gonna tell you about that? Yeah, I learned that for show and tell in like fourth grade, I think. I'm sure the class was like, "You're gonna recite what?" I'm gonna sing the song, the Marine Corps song. Oh, brother. They make it so hard to cross borders, but I guess with everything that's happened, yeah, well, they make it hard for some to cross. I figured I would hide my bald spot, right? I'll just hide it. I'll hide it with this. I'll just wear my hat. Right. I'm gonna get bald, right? Oh man, it's so good hanging out with you people. Love you guys. Y'all are a hoot. I've joined some new communities that I'm gonna start sharing with you guys. Some of them are shopping. Some of them are just people our age that have normal channels that don't know anything about this trauma bullshit that we've gotten ourselves pulled into. They're just normal people with normal channels that I'm gonna start sharing with you people secretly so they can't find us. One of them plays Yahtzee. Do y'all remember that? It's like a game. You play. What does that say about? Hey, country girl, good to see you. Oh wow, yeah. I've never been to the airport in Mexico, but I just remember my time there. Border town was sad. I went to Nuevo Progreso. It was literally border town from straight from Corpus Christi, Harlingen, and then across the border to Nuevo Progreso from Harlingen. And I've been to St. Padre Island. ¿Cómo está? Es muy bien. Me llamo Maria. Es middle name Maria. Yeah, there's really normal people on here. Couldn't be right. I think I found them. Are they gonna hate me that I found them? I wonder. Anyway, so I'm gonna head off and go eat some lunch, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. And be thinking about if you know anybody that wants to come do this dating game with me. I really want to start and get it going. Okay? So y'all come on back and go with us. Yep. All right, let's see. I'm going to play a song for y'all that I sang at Dazed if y'all didn't get to hear it. I sent it to my dad and it made him very happy, so it was really for him. Here we go.
Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, Mama. Any way you do, that's alright. And that's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, now my mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl, you fooling me, she ain't no good for you. But that's alright. And that's alright. And that's alright now, Mama. Any way you do.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. 'Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you and